Hello and welcome back to Ragnarok Battle Offline for the final class overview, The Thief. Before we get into it though, all classes have a certain level of movement speed, as you might have been able to tell from the novice being quite slow. But when it comes to The Thief, let me just show you this video I put together. That's not the demo, get off! Yes, indeed, the thief is certainly very fast. Alright, and let's get straight to the stat moves. Whatever. 20 strength, 20 agility, and 10 dexterity. Quite minimal compared to some other classes. And we also want a point in improved dodge that I've already done because I've tried this once before and forgot about the video that I put together there. Hopefully the cropping wasn't awful. Alright, let's go and do some things. And one dagger wielding thief. I forgot the class name then. Down slashy bits with weak attack and a hops one with strong attack. And we get nothing. That's the old standard level there. And we can of course run. And of course, the weak attack has a chain with up 10 and 20 agility. That was not called for. Although I think our weak attack's too powerful anyway to Oh no, it's not. Yeah, better that and the strong. Yeah, just kill them all. That's forward B. You will be able to chain. Every 10 dexterity for another one, like that. But yeah, slimes die too quickly, so that's not going to do much there. It's weird it doesn't have the same thing. Alright. Let's show off the downhill kick. Both the male and female can do this, but they have different stat requirements. The male needs 20 strength and 20 agility to do it. It's double down, A in the air. And if I were to hit an enemy, I would apparently be able to do that indefinitely. But we're not hitting anything, so let's see if we can hit a slime. Oh, yep. Well, there's not enough space for that. Moving on. Past all these slimes. Well, that's the only really attack he has. because there's nothing for B. Double down B. Female gets a double down B, and that's pretty sweet. But the one main unique thing about the thief, the special button, when I'm actually ready. Right, you. I need something a bit more predictable. If we wait, and nothing's going to attack me. And it's going to get me when I'm not looking. Oh, come on, something. Slime, come here. Caterpillar. I swear I'll get this. Oh, for goodness sake, it's too much. Right, can I reduce that to one slime? Oh, come on, stop staying together. Oh, for goodness sake, are you serious? Right. Right, you come over here. We can actually evade with the special button. As long as you time it right and don't time it in the middle of their attack. Or right before. That's not helping. And we need 1 point in improved dodge for that. Oh. So you can completely evade enemy attacks while you're doing that. Also, while during while you're in the stay on the way animation with 10 agility and during it 4D during the evade. Stealth dash. Nope, I can do it correctly. Yep. Just gotta remember that I've got to evade first, then do it. Not that's gonna do anything with those anyway, but that is all for the moves, and we're coming back with the male in a moment for some of these skills, because the male and female have different ways of working with the skills. Alright, I am going to talk briefly about a couple of these skills here. Improved dodge. Let us start with that since we need stuff there. That increases your dodge chance. At skill level 1 it gives an instant 5% and 2.5% per skill level, which counts the first one, so you get 7.5 dodge chance off the bat, plus any dodge chance from agility. Sweet. So you can get up to 30% at 10. And 3 points in that unlocks... Is it just that one? Yeah, unlocks backslide, which you can only put 1 point in. And that is all. It's very interesting, isn't it? Yep. I might as well leave that on 10. Sand attack that I've managed to put a point in there anyway. Sand attack, we'll just 3 points in that to unlock throw stone. We're going to max both of these for now. Alright, and steel and envenom. We're just going to grab a point in each. We'll talk about that on the female one actually. Yeah, we're just going to go with those. Alright, back to the fields. Alright, we're going Pokemon here a bit as we do double forward B to do a sand attack. And the male one kicks it up. And, well, when they're knocked down in one hit, that would have a chance to blind enemies, which means they won't hit you as much. And that is about it. Oops. I think that's move forward quite a bit. Hang on. Let's use these two as a distance. Oh, now he's... Oh. We can do it coming out of a dash. And... Oh, that uses SP, of course. I'm a genius. Hang on, hang on. Also, hang on. Let me use the correct numbers to actually put in that. Right, let's lock that so I can do this properly. Whoops. Yeah, very basic stuff. And Stone Fling. Double down B. literally throw a stone and it'll always do 30 damage. I'm hitting something about there. Now the thing with stone throw, lousy damage. I'm killing this slime over here, but it would have a chance to stun. Except the programming was balked, and the number that oh, I don't know the thing of that exactly, but basically, due to a programming error, stone throw has an absolutely 0% chance to stun at all. So, absolutely useless. You can use it in the air. I didn't actually see that then. I'll just throw it diagonal. Oops. Well, I suppose technically we do have a double down B in the air. Hang on. How does that work then? Ah. That's interesting. It's double down B, which is the same as the female's attack. One of the attack moves. How would that work? Anyway, basic thing, I would say ignore throw sand entirely, and of course the stone one, which is unlocked by it anyway. Let's do backslide. We need the evade again, and backwards and D. Whee. Oops. There we go. That is it. That does require SP, that one. Let's see the SP meter flick off there. Alright, let's talk about the two other skills that I picked up there. Steel and Envenom. And I don't actually know how the Male Thief works with these, so let's have a look. And let's do Envenom. That. A little dash forward. How far does he go? Not that far. Oh, he just... There you go, you can hit multiple enemies with the Poison Cloud that does over 1000 damage. Whoops, nope, that's... Nice. And that would have a chance to poison you enemies if you're not superpowered or fighting weak slimes, I suppose. We're not overpowered there yet. Alright, and Steel. Does exactly what you might think it does. Has a chance to steal from enemies. I saw a carrot pop out of there. You have one of those. Well, we're not getting pummeled by slimes. Now we've got a herb out of that one. You can only steal from each enemy once. And it is a chance as well, rather than you're always going to get it. So I think we got something from that slime already, maybe? And we can only get our backsides kicked by caterpillars. We can also use that in the air. We just still do the hop, and we have to land to use it. I don't think it... Very hard with small enemies. You can't use Envenom in the air. That's just forward B in the air. Yep, Envenom can't be used in the air. Just on the ground. If you hit anything, that is a very short distance. It can be even shorter, because the way the thief works, Steel and Envenom are the two key moves. And they have a quick and powerful variant, gender depending. For the male, if we evade, and I want to see without anything in the way, we envenom during evade, it becomes such a so short that we can't. There we go. It's almost instant instead of that. Wind up in that, or dodge, evade, and a quick dash. But then I failed to pick up the other skill that I need for this. Hang on a moment. Alright, I forgot about this. We need 3 points in steel and 1 point in improved dodge to unlock hiding. Oh yes, lovely skill. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, hiding. During the evasion, we press D again, or basically just double D. Bye bye. And now, we can't use Envenom here, but we can use Steel. And if I could... Huh. I probably need higher enemies. And less enemies, stop it. Just give me one slime. Oh well, that works. No, he doesn't. What way is he... Okay, so that should be doing damage. I think the slimes are too short. Hang on, let me get to the trees. And hopefully this works properly on the trees. Get out of it. There we go. Steel does do damage. You're supposed to land on them. There it is. There we go. $800 to 1,000 damage at 20 strength. And if I use it during hiding, once I'm finished getting slapped around, nearly 2,000. Nice. So yes, the male is better with strength. And what was the envenom one? If I come over here, if I do an evade and envenom, that's the quick envenom, by the way, this one. Yeah, that only does about 900. Let's try that again. Oh, it's not going to work on these guys, is it? Yeah. So we're on the big tree. Oh, come on. Flame it out. Stupid little enemies. Get away. Acorns! This is going well. Yep. 1,800 damage and chains by falling acorns, yes. And we stole from both of them. I'm going to get out of the way of that. So that is the male thief. Stronger with the powerful steel, which is what the hiding version is. When you're not facing enemies so small you can't hit them. Silly slams. Right. Over to the female one, and I can properly talk about the other attacks. Alright, very similar stat requirements for the moves. 20 strength, 30 agility, and 10 dexterity. Right, so phased out for a second there, I think. I hope it was only a second. Oh, I didn't show that off. I'll show that off at the end. Never mind. Alright, we're going to ignore that. We're just going to grab all of that. 3 steel, let's just grab 1 in hiding for now. No, we want to do the full. I want 3 points in hiding to unlock double attack. And to grab that. Was there any other moves? I think that's it. Ow. And I completely missed the other one. Toxify. Actually, let's put 3 points in Venom to go up to steel levels. Can only put 1 point in detoxify. So there's a 1 point in, whoops, backslide. Ignore sand attack because that's useless. Actually, now let's max that out. Why not? More time with more points in that adds more time to it. Similar to hiding, adds more time, and envenom increases damage. I think steel is just about the chance. Oh, darn it. Yeah. Steel just increases the chance because that just has a base damage stat. Guess what? That means the female is actually more powerful. Alright, decided against it. I'm doing the one last move that I missed. 10 dexterity and we can air dash with double forward in the air. Whoops. And if we do it with both jumps, we can actually get quite far. And the male has a little one like that. Pretty nifty. Alright. Alright, here we go with a female. I feel she's really quicker compared to the male. Although we do have 30 agility, so that increases it a tiny bit. I mean, you saw the video, so... Alright, air dash. Becomes a bit Spider-Man and just gets a rope out of nowhere. I love that. And it's utilising both jumps. Jump once, do it. Jump again, do it. Yeah, you can't do it again afterwards. Whee! I do like that one. That's in her attacks. A bit of that. That's the chain attack. And forward B is this. You'll see me using that quite a bit. That and that. We just do a chain that we can't really do with that. With a strong attack. Just going to eliminate these and get to the trees. I shouldn't have done that actually. I can show the other one. There. Oh yes, enough. Forward jump. So tumble. I do like that. That looks cool. Get over here, slime. And our other moves are exactly the same. The evade, backslide, and the other move, the dash. It's weird that one of the and there she goes hiding. Anyway, I haven't showed that one off yet. Right, steel might not work on these guys. Oh, nope, she can hit them. That does the same. Oops. Thing if we can actually hit these guys that we can't. And evading one. Let's go straight into it. And that's the quick steel. You only have one version of it each on the male and female. So she gets the powerful envenom. For this, she dives and cloud of gas. Nice, and we can do that in the air as well. So each skill 2. We can't use steel in the air either. So only the male can steal in the air, and only the female can envenom from the air. And I'm just showing off with the jumps. Why not? I just really like the thief. It's a lot of fun. Let's show the powerful envenom on these guys. Damage increases with strength. Also, it's not going to show much there, but still the same kind of damage, but this is only level 3. At level 10, envenom on the female coming out of hiding gets 3200 attack power. And that's base power, so... Are we level 3? Yeah. 2080. So with minus defences of the enemy, that's about right. Just beware of the tiny distance you're going to do that with. Oh, and also beware of enemies. So yeah, steel, quick steel only from evade, hiding, Powerful Envenom. Take that. That is your absolutely strongest move. Even stronger when combined. Just get out of the way. I'm going to take the tree on. I've just lost my place. There's the last skill that I grabbed there at the end. Get out of it. Double down D. It's double attack. That is fun. We now have a duplicate that does every action we do a little bit later. So we can absolutely wreck enemies. And the double stays up for what was that? Was that 30? No, it wasn't 30 seconds, just under 30 seconds. Yeah, it's basically every move you do, even if you get hit by an enemy, it will follow that. That's kind of funny. Now, is that... I know what... Well, let me show that as well. Whoops. Double down D. We can both hide. And we can both fail to use that because he's gone over that. You also have to be aware where you're hiding because... Oh. The clone does the same thing, a little bit less damage. It does 1,000 compared to our nearly 2,000. Ah, you moved just out of the way, you jerk. And then he's dead already because of the envenoms. I'm going to get to the butterfly to show off the last one, rather pointlessly. Actually, another note, I forgot about the female-only moves. 10 agility and 10 dexterity with double forward A. We can divide fog. That's my... Which you can apparently chain. Nice. And the downhill kick that the male also has, but with different stat requirements. That's the 30 agility. And that's... No, that was it. Double down in the A. Double down in the A. Double down A in the air. But we don't get any bounce back. And the other one, double down B in the air with 20 strength. Get to use a bigger enemy, but... We get a knife dive, which you just saw that you can do it repeatedly. And I can show that better off on the butterfly. Let me go and get to that now. Alright, detoxify. Come on, hurry up. This is why I wanted to get to you. Actually hit me. Right, we're poisoned. Double down A. Detox. And we're cured. That I believe works on party members as well, as long as they're around you. Let me just check that by pausing. Yep, so you have to practically be right around on top of the thief to get that. You can still use it as well. Alright, let's do that. Also that. The double down B. Just get absolutely destroyed. I was talking about you, not me. Oops. Oh, and that does use mana. SP even, whatever. So, yep, there we go. Let me just detox, because I didn't see I was poisoned there. Poison's a bit of a minimal effect, really, actually. I think. Oh, we're at the boss. Better stop there. You've seen it no, 6 other times now, but... Yes, return to title. That's everything. Hopefully, sort of coherent. I know I made a bit of a mess with some of the skills there. But yes, for the male thief, Steal and hiding is your key skills. And combine that with double attack. I'm going to go over here and envenom for the female. That gets very powerful. You'll see how powerful as we go through the playthrough. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I'll see you next time for the beginning of the Thief playthrough. Oh, that gets so good. Bye bye for now.